Hey guys, Matt Kotobi here. Today I've got for you a breakdown of our DEK4 extractor and left-handed drill bit set. So this is a kit that came out a little while back. It's been on a recent promotion, and I just sold quite a few of them again. It's the second time I've toted them around for my customers, and they always do go over really well. So I'll kind of break down the highlights of this thing. As you can see, it's a 4-piece kit, and they are numbered as such, 1, 2, 3, and 4 as the sizing. And the 3 smaller sizes are 1/4-inch hex, and you can actually chuck those up into an impact driver if you want, albeit they are really intended to be run on a drill. They just give you the quick access if you need. So I've got this biggest one I'm going to show. What these are for, they're extractors with left-handed drill bits, but they're not for broken bolts specifically. They're very much more intended to work on any internal head, bolt, or screw, right? So think about a Phillips that's rounded out, a TORX that's all messed up, your Allens that are completely rounded out, a triple square that's all marred up, anything like that, where you're going to run into those screws that you know the fasteners don't secure properly. And what's really cool here, you can see it's a gold titanium coating that's on here, and that is a left-handed bit. But if you look at the angle of that, it is far more aggressive than a traditional left-handed drill bit. And what I've found is that, albeit it's a nice thought to have left-handed drill bits, but more often than not, those left-handed bits don't end up catching that fastener and removing it. However, these, being in a combination of them being so much more aggressive, as well as most of those fasteners and screws not generally being as tight as, you know, some of your standard nut and bolt action type connections, that left-handed bit actually works spectacular to grab a hold and pull those out. So let's just say best case scenario that happens, that's great, you're done right there. But if not, and still likely you'll not have it happen every time, so you can see there's a collar built right in which forces you to stop. So you pick the size that you want, you start milling into that fastener, and it is going to stop at that collar, making a perfect hole, which then corresponds to the opposite side extractor, which is a nice tightly wound spiral extractor. So if you don't have the ability to get that out with that left-handed bit, you just made an exactly perfect hole for the extractor on the opposite side, which then works excellent to remove. So really cool kit. I've had quite a few of these that I've sold, and I've heard nothing but rave reviews on how well they work for their intended purpose. And like I said, the 3 smaller sizes you can definitely run in an impact driver if you want, albeit that the speeds of impact drivers are probably a little too fast for what you're wanting to do with it. But the bigger size, I don't even really know what size this is. It's bigger than a 5/16, so this one does have to be chucked up in a drill. But either way, they're a great kit. That titanium coating is going to help dissipate heat, just like some of our other titanium bits. And that does a great job. And the best part about this is that these are all lifetime warranty. So if you have any questions about them, of course, reach out to me in the comments. I'm happy to touch base there. Otherwise, touch base with your local distributor, and I'm sure they'll have a set on hand or quickly able to get you a set. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I appreciate the time, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.